My disrespectful leech of an internet addict brother shut his room door in my face while I was speaking, so I shut the internet off. My brother Kyle is 26 years old and he's been living at home doing absolutely nothing for years. No job, no real responsibilities, just sits in his room playing video games and scrolling Reddit all day long. The worst part is he's supposed to be in college. He's taking a bachelor's degree that normally takes 4 years. Kyle's been working on it for 10 years. 10. My mom keeps asking when he's going to graduate and he always has the same answer. Just 3 more years, Mom. I'm almost done. He's been saying 3 more years for the past 4 years. I pay for the internet in our house. I pay for groceries. I help with rent. Kyle pays for nothing. $0. Mom keeps hoping he'll figure his life out, but honestly, I think she's just tired of fighting with him. The thing that really gets under my skin is how he treats everyone. He won't come eat dinner with us. He makes excuses every single time. Oh, I already ate. Oh, I'm not hungry. Oh, I'm in the middle of something important. Important meaning some stupid game where he's yelling at strangers through his headset. When we need help around the house, he straight up ignores us. Mom will call him to help carry groceries and he'll just pretend he doesn't hear her. I'll knock on his door asking him to help move furniture and he won't even respond. But the absolute worst thing about Kyle is how he talks to people. He uses all these psychology terms he learned from TikTok and acts like he's smarter than everyone. He'll say stuff like, well, actually, that's just your confirmation bias talking, or you're exhibiting signs of cognitive dissonance. Like, dude, you've been in freshman psych for 3 years. Calm down. Last Thursday, I needed to talk to him about his share of the electric bill, which he hasn't paid in 6 months, by the way. I knocked on his door and he goes, yeah? I opened it and started explaining how the bill was really high this month because he runs his gaming computer 24/7 and I needed him to chip in at least something. He's just sitting there at his desk, not even looking at me, staring at his monitor playing some game. Kyle, are you even listening to me? He spins around in his chair and goes, I'm listening, but I don't think you understand the financial pressure I'm under as a student. Financial pressure. This man hasn't paid for anything in 2 years. I'm trying to stay calm, so I keep explaining. I'm asking for like $50, just $50 toward the bill. He literally turns back to his computer and without saying another word, reaches behind him and closes the door, right in my face, while I'm mid-sentence. I just stood there staring at his closed door. All those years of watching him use our mom, all those times he acted like he was better than everyone, all the free rent and free food and free internet, and he closed the door in my face. I pulled out my phone and opened the Wi-Fi app. We have one of those routers where you can control everything from your phone. I scrolled down to Kyle's devices, his gaming computer, his phone, his tablet, his Xbox. I turned them all off, every single one. I could hear him through the door going, what the hell? Then he started clicking his mouse really fast. Come on, come on. The internet was gone and there was nothing he could do about it. 2 minutes later, he comes storming out of his room. His face is all red and he's looking at his phone. He goes straight to Mom, who's in the kitchen. Mom, she turned off the internet. Mom looks at me and I just shrug. I pay for it. He closed the door in my face while I was talking to him. So now he doesn't get to use it. Kyle starts going off about how this is abuse and I'm being controlling and he needs the internet for school. The school he's been failing at for a decade. Mom just loses it. She starts screaming about how she's so tired of this, how she's sick and losing her mind because her own kids can't get along. She's yelling that if she wasn't here, we'd probably kill each other. I've never seen her that upset. She's crying and holding her head and saying she can't do this anymore. Kyle and I both just stood there. Neither of us knew what to say. Then Kyle goes back to his room and I hear him slamming drawers and throwing stuff around. 20 minutes later, he comes out with 2 suitcases and his backpack. I'm going to stay with Brad, he says. Brad's his friend who also has no job and lives in his parents' basement. Mom tries to stop him, but he just walks out, doesn't say goodbye or anything, just leaves. Later that night, my Aunt Karen texts me asking what happened. Apparently, Kyle called her and she said he could stay at her place instead. My aunt has been making excuses for Kyle since he was in high school. Of course she'd take him in. Mom's still upset, but honestly, the house feels more peaceful without him here.